2K Sports pregame show.
Hey there, and thank you for joining us on 2K Sports. I'm Ernie Johnson. This NBA season didn't take long to get interesting, but these two gentlemen have always captured our interest. Say hello to Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith. Hello, Kenny.
Hey, how are you?
Hello, Shaq. And it is Magic basketball tonight as the Orlando Magic go up against the Cleveland Cavaliers at Quicken Loans Arena. Cleveland comes into this one following a loss to the Pacers at Bankers Life Fieldhouse. That's 3 straight now in the loss column, but no need to hit the panic button. They're looking to get back on the winning track tonight. And as we take a few moments here, Shaq, the term basketball IQ is constantly thrown around these days. What exactly is meant by that? Because I don't have it.
Ernie, I have no
IQ.
idea.
This city is glowing on this wonderful, clear night. A terrific view of Cleveland right there. Everyone is in their seat here at the Quicken Loans Arena in Cleveland as the Cavaliers look to grab a win here at home. So for the Cavaliers, their last game, a loss to the Pacers in Indiana.
Probably their poorest defensive effort all season long. I mean, at home, that kind of D is not going to cut it. Never mind when you're on the road.
Hey, I don't know, guys. This may be all speculation. Perhaps they had a bad flight into town the night before, and we all know a rough flight in can lead to turbulence on the court.
All fueled up and ready to go. Brought to you by Gatorade. Let's check out who's on the floor. On the court for Orlando, they've got Jarrett Jack, Aaron Gordon out there with Whiteside. Then there's Oladipo out of bounds as Orlando keeps possession. On defense, Cleveland. Back to Whiteside. On the wing, Gordon. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Oladipo goes in. And a foul on the shot will go to the strike for 2. It's going to go on Tristan Thompson. The Magic shooting their first free throws of the game on this trip to the line.
And last season, 77% from the line. They could usually get the job done there.
You know, Kevin, they would love to post a similar percentage again this season. I mean, I think that's safe to say they'd love to shoot free throws as well as they did a year ago.
For the Orlando Magic, they come in off a good outing against Utah.
And the way they attacked the basket in that game was unreal. I mean, after a while, the defenders seemed to just wave the white flag.
Yeah, like you said, I mean, that's what will happen when a team continues to attack the basket and come away with layups. The defense tends to get demoralized and deflated.
The drive by James. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
Just the height separation on that mid-range jumper. Excellent job of taking advantage.
Right side a screen. Pass to Oladipo. Out to the right wing. Here's Whiteside. The Cavaliers pull it in. This, of course, their first opportunity to play Orlando this season.
And they swept the season series against this group last season. Pretty impressive stuff.
Yeah, I like what you said there. I mean, both teams are in the upper echelon of the conference, but they really dominated that matchup. We'll see if that continues to be the case tonight.
Now Jack, following the three-point attempt by Freak. Puts it up from 15 and off the front iron, and in it goes.
Sometimes folks forget about his decent mid-range jumper. He can knock those down all game given a chance.
Beasley outside. Beasley the screen. Irving for 3. And it's Whiteside with the rebound.
And they're 1 of 5 to start this game. Just really haven't gotten into a flow offensively.
The pass to Jack. Whiteside sets the pick for Jack. Here the step back. Good D by Irving. The Cavaliers have gone just 1 for 5 from the field to start the quarter. Freak kicks to Beasley. James the pass to Freeman. Good, and the assist goes to LeBron. Freak's got his first 3 points of the game.
Yeah, perfect release that time. I mean, I thought it might get blocked.
Oh!
Muscle flex time on that jam.
He wanted these people to hear that one.
I tell you what, the force was with him on that one.
And the highlight reel replay brought to you by...
It's the 2K Sports pregame show.
Greetings, NBA fans. Welcome to 2K Sports. I'm your host, Ernie Johnson, and seated beside me, Kenny the Jet Smith and the Diesel, Shaquille O'Neal. Our game tonight featuring the Cleveland Cavaliers as they go up against the Wizards in Washington. And guys, for the Wizards, they struggled in this matchup last season. Only one win for them through 4 games. They'd like to make a statement tonight. And we'll get to see John Wall tonight, the former #1 overall pick out of Kentucky at 6'4", with a 6'9" wingspan, 39-inch vertical. Kenny's got all the physical tools.
He's a one-man fast break. You know, he gets that rebound. Not only do you see the defense sprint, you see the offensive wing sprint the lane because they say this guy is out. And I love watching John Wall play.
And he uses his size, takes the contact, he can finish in the lane. And most of all, he wears down the
Hello and thanks for joining us, 2K Sports fans, for another exciting presentation of NBA basketball. Along with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg, this is Kevin Harlan. Looking at the last game for the Cleveland Cavaliers, it was a win against Orlando.
It seems odd to say, given that they won that pretty easily, but really they did not look especially strong in that game.
Yeah, and if there wasn't a scoreboard around, you would have thought it was a lot closer than it ended up being.
Here's the starting group for the Cleveland Cavaliers. Freeman, he's in at shooting guard. Thompson is out there with Beasley. And it's Kyrie Irving, and it's LeBron in at the 3 slot.
Well, that fast break went according to plan.
Yeah, nice job there, Greg. Recognizing the opportunity was there to push it, and then excellent execution.
He just exudes a love of the game, guys. You can see it in everything he does. This guy lives and breathes the game.
Now here's Wall. His last outing with 20 points. Here's Beal. Off with the layup. Washington on D. They're moving on after the tough loss they took at the hands of Miami.
Yeah, but they didn't roll over in that game. Had a good chance still to pull out the victory. Just couldn't come through in crunch time.
Greg, I thought it was a solid effort for them all the way around. I mean, but as you and I know, moral victories are kind of empty consolation prizes. A loss is a loss.
O'Neal misses. Cleveland with the ball. First chance of the season for them to go up against this Wizards team.
And they didn't have much of a problem with these guys last season, and quite frankly, you wouldn't expect them to.
Yeah, you know, these are two teams clearly on opposite ends of the continuum in this conference. I mean, this is a team they rightly feel they can beat every time they take the court with them.
They get it back. Thompson. That one's in. His first bucket of the game. He's 1 for 2.
Just not enough bodies on the glass right there, and they paid for it.
Well, Greg, I know you're a little guy, but you know what it means to box out, and it's an effort thing and a mindset deal. You got to get your body between that other player and the ball.
I tell you what, it's almost like stealing to watch how he plays the game from this seat.
The screen from Thompson. Pass to Freak. James outside. Pass to Freeman. 5 to shoot. From deep. Shot is off. And it's Washington the other way. All with it. Guarded now by Irving. Wall against Irving. It's Beal on the wing. And the go-ahead bucket, no good.
You know what? You just cannot get much better of a look than that one.
Exactly. I mean, no way you expect him to miss that shot.
Now here's Freak. He picked up 12 points in their last win against Orlando. And the shot no good, a bit short.
You know, he's been off his game this quarter just a bit. Hasn't been able to get a whole lot to go so far.
Embiid the screen. And it's Wall in the corner. Feeds it to O'Neal. Grant kicks to Beal. Buries the long-range jumper. Beal's got his second bucket tonight.
How in the world did they let him get that wide open?
Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time getting the lid off the basket so far.
Thompson sets the pick for Freak.
Move the ball.
Dishes to Beasley. And the first shot of the night for him missing. Wizards leading by 3. The 10-footer. That one a tad offline to the right, but drops in for him. Cavaliers are gone just 2 of 7 so far. A little bit of a slow start for them. Freak with it. Will it go? And he hits the jump shot. Freak's got his second bucket. 1:41 left here in the first quarter. Markieff Morris is checked in for Washington. Anderson comes in for O'Neal. A big group substitution here for Cleveland. Kufis checked in for Thompson. Smith comes in for Michael Beasley. Isaiah Cannon, he's checked in for Freak. Washington making some changes. Embiid comes in for Morris. And O'Neal subbed in for Ryan Anderson. So on the floor for Cleveland, Freeman in at 2-guard. Beasley out there with Thompson. Then it's Thompson, and it's Irving in at the point guard position. Freak dishes to Irving. On the wing, Thompson. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Freeman. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. And it's 7 points for Freak.
Man, he's got a tremendous ability to knock it down from deep. I mean, that's a big-time triple.
No doubt that's a difficult shot. Talking 3 or 4 feet beyond the arc.
And Wall kicks to Beal. Looks for O'Neal, gets it to him. He feeds it to Beal. And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 right here.
They just haven't been able to find an answer for Beal. He's got 10 points, and he's knocked down a pair of 3-pointers in this game, too.
And maybe it's time for them to set a few more screens for him up top and let him add to that total.
And both free throws good for Beal. The Cavaliers trail by 7. From the sideline, let's catch up with Doris Burke.
Well, Kev, Freak in the last matchup against the Magic looked really strong. He picked up 12 points, and he also added a few assists as he set up his teammates as well. Perhaps a performance like this can get his team on the same page and turn around their fortunes.
All right, Doris, thanks. That really was a spectacular game for him, even by his standards, guys.
And how about the high standards he has for himself? Really did have it all working for him in that game.
Anxious to see what's in his mind for an encore today. I mean, it'd be awfully difficult to top that last game.
I mean, he was great in his last game, Clark, and clearly he has not lost that love and feeling.
Beasley the screen. And here's Freak. 10 points for him. 6 to shoot. Thompson for 3. O'Neal with the rebound.
Kevin, just enough presence to bother that 3-point attempt there.
Yeah, but for a guy that shoots it as well as he does, I'd say that is an easy look.
Screen by Grant. Now the feed to Beal. That's good. And so Wall with the assist. And now it's an 8-point Wizards lead.
No doubt about the consistency when it comes to scoring the basketball for him tonight. A real nice lift for their offense.
The screen from Thompson. Here's Freak. He dishes it to Thompson. Loses the defender with the screen and drills the jumper.
A lot of space right there to get that shot off.
Not a very good job of the defender getting over the top of that screen in that particular play.
Get ready to go, Wizard Girls. It's time now to look at the NBA's toughest defensive teams from a season ago. The Cavaliers, number 1.
Defense was their identity, and that's how they're going to beat you. Better than anyone in the league.
Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Now here's Beal, defended by Freeman. Here's O'Neal, and Washington again with the bucket.
Oh, the turnaround jumper, that was just beautiful.
The Cavaliers trail by 8. Irving passes to Freeman. Beasley the screen. Now Freak. He's got 10. Shot clock at 5. That one's rebounded. Beal dishes the wall. Looks for O'Neal. Gets it to him. Kicks it to Beal. Screen by O'Neal. Doubled by Freeman. Just his first attempt. And it's good off the back of the rim and in. And now a 10-point Wizards lead.
Clearly, they've been the hotter team here in the first half.
Well, they've been grit and grind, working for those high percentage shots, and quite honestly, it's paid off for them.
Thompson outside. Irving kicks to Beasley. Here's Freeman. Offline with his 3. Washington leading now by 10. Passes it to Grant. Shot on the wing. And it's Freak with the rebound. Cavaliers have gone 3 of 7 shooting the ball here in the second quarter. Launches it. Washington with the rebound. Embiid's got 3 rebounds now in this one. Grant the pass to Wall. And it's sent back by Irving. Embiid with a screen on Beasley. And Beal kicks to Embiid. He got an advantage there off the pick and took it right in. Embiid's got 4 points this quarter.
It seems that every pass they make is leading to a score here. I mean, that's just exquisite ball movement.
And that's because the ball is looking for the best shot, and it's really paid off for them during the run.
Thompson, a screen on Beal. 6 on the shot clock. Freak dishes to Beasley. To end the drought. No good. O'Neal with the defensive effort. And here we go, the Wizards fast break. Back to Wall. Beal, that's for 2. Great D that time from Freeman. That'll do it for the first half. Wizards lead by 12.
Well, obviously things have not gone your way to this point, at least through the first 2 quarters. How are you guys going to get back in this one?
Well, it's a game of runs, right? They came out strong, got hot from the floor.
Welcome back, folks. Thank you for tuning in to the NBA on 2K Sports as we get set to get going once again. Hey, during the break, players getting a chance to refuel and hydrate with some Gatorade as there is more basketball in store. Bradley Beal having a dominant impact in this game.
Yeah, how about all of the assists he's had already in the first half? Got his team a lot of easy baskets.
He's got great vision, Greg, and he's not afraid to get rid of it early. That's what makes him such a great passer. He doesn't hold on to that thing. He finds the open guy right away.
The talented Wall and Beal team up in the backcourt. O'Neal is out there with Joel Embiid, and it's Grant in at the 3. That's the 5 on the 4 for the Wizards. Embiid the screen. Wall passes to Grant, and he takes that one up and powers it through.
Great pass. John Wall is really good at finding the open man.
Now here's Freak. He's covered by Beal.
Move the ball. Sticking too much.
Now here's Freak. He's got 13. Down to 5 on the shot clock. No good on the triple.
You got to give them a lot of credit for the job they've done on the backboard.
They've done a lot of things well today, but really it's about what they've done on the backboard that's at the top of that list.
Markieff Morris is checked in for Joel Embiid. Kufis checked in for the Cavaliers. Smith comes in for Freak. Here's Wall. He's got 8. Here's the dish to McCallum. Down low. It's deflected. One-on-one fast break. Here's Freeman. And it's out of bounds. The Wizards will take it the other way.
This is just lifting.
Washington leading now.